there are still things that I have to be really careful on what I do with my hair because I have a lot of bleach in there still. It's probably about this much. The only reason why you can't see it is because I have a dark over my hair. I haven't bleached my hair in about a year and maybe I'd say 4 months. And my hair is growing still. I have not did any big trims. In fact, I have not did a hair dusting in my hair since about a year ago again. And I've been able to still manage growing my hair out. So my ends are thinner because that's how they grow out. And I don't have split ends in my hair. I look at it periodically. I mentioned that before in my other videos. And a lot of people think if you don't trim your hair, then you're gonna have a lot of split ends. But I've managed to keep them out. If I have one or two, I don't know. But I know that my hair is still thriving. So my dog is tearing up some cardboard if you hear that noise. And I know that a lot of people say that's the only way you can grow your hair out. But I know that for my hair or for anyone's hair, if you do the healing from the inside out, you do everything that I talk about in my videos, then you are going to have no breakage or very minimal, very little bit of hair falling out, just the regular anagen phase and the growth phase that our hair goes through. You won't be having gobs of hair coming out. And I know this because I've experienced it in 2 years and 4 months. My journey started January of 2024. It is now April of 2026. And I've managed to grow my hair out pretty good without doing all the big chops. So if you are looking for transformation tips and some help, it does take time, but before you know it, your hair is going to be getting longer and longer. You're not going to have that big breakage at the end of your hair. That's where you want to keep this maintained, the ends of your hair, because obviously we should all know that hair grows from the scalp and it just is about taking care of it on the ends. So I put in my shea butter quite often in the ends of my hair. I get it unfiltered. You can get it at Amazon in a big clump. And then I take off little pieces and put it in a little container. I use different things. You could use different types of little bit of drops of oil. I use neem oil. And this one has, well, in this particular one, it has neem oil, lavender, rose oil, and watermelon oil. So there's a lot of benefits to all these oils. And then I just lock it in the bottom of my hair, and you just are really gentle when you're putting it in. So you just take a little scoop because it's pretty thick. But like I said, the oil helps it. And then you just put a little bit in the ends. You just kind of just barely dab it. You're not rubbing it in really hard, especially the ends. It's very delicate. It does smell good. I love the way rose oil smells. The watermelon oil is a little strong. It's the first time I've ever used it in here. I've had it for a little bit and I've never used it. So I decided to try it in my shea butter. And my hair is just loving it. It soaks it in. But yes, I do it when I do it. Well, I usually do it every day. Every now and then I skip it. But I do it in the morning and in the evening before I go to bed because I'll try to put braids in my hair almost every single night, minus a couple, which I had some things that I talked about. When I don't use protective hairstyles, my hair knots up so bad because I don't wash my hair every day and I move a lot. Even though I use a satin pillowcase, it just happens. So I try to use protective hairstyles as much as I can and not be lazy. So these are just things that really help your hair. And I know that people tell you you cannot prevent split ends, but you can. This helps lock it in to where it's not getting a lot of friction. It has a barrier. I know that shea butter is really thicker, and so it just really helps that friction from rubbing against things or breaking. So I am proof that all this stuff works. So I just want to stop by and let you know. And I am excited because I do have my hair course out now. I did put it out on a different platform or storefront. Now I've switched to Samcart and I love it. I'm learning it. It's so hard, but it's a challenge to my brain. And it is just amazing what you could do with it. You could put your course out. You could have order bumps underneath it, put all your PDFs. You can do a numerous of things on there, your PDF videos, and it is a learning progress. I am still learning. I have so far to go, but I do have that down in the description. So if you're looking for a way to start growing your hair out and some transformation tips just to get you started even, then I will have that for you. So check that out. If you have any questions about it, let me know. I'll be more than happy to answer anything. And I still haven't worked on my Facebook group for the community because I did have that, but I mentioned in my other videos that it kept sending out invites to all my friends, even though it was private, and it's just for people that have purchased my course. And really it is a great time to snag this up because I do have it, 5-6 cups of coffee at Starbucks. So I feel like this is a great opportunity for you as a woman to get that help you need. So I hope you have a great rest of your night, and thank you so much for stopping by.